Have you ever stopped and truly looked at the world around you? I mean deeply looked, not with your eyes, but with something deeper inside you, perhaps your soul? If you felt that lingering sense of mystery, that pull toward understanding something greater, then you've already begun asking the same question that mystics, philosophers, and seekers of truth have asked for millennia. What does it all mean? Why are we here? And how does the universe around us reflect the universe within us? These questions are at the heart of the ancient Hermetic axiom, as above, so below. And today we're diving deeper than you've probably ever gone before to uncover its real meaning and, more importantly, its practical application in your life. Let's begin with the phrase itself, as above, so below. At first glance, it seems simple, a poetic line that evokes symmetry, balance, and reflection. But its true meaning is far more profound. This phrase comes from the Hermetic tradition, an ancient body of esoteric wisdom attributed to Hermes Trismegistus, a figure shrouded in myth and mystery. It suggests that there's a deep connection, a mirroring, between the macrocosm, the vast, infinite universe, and the microcosm, you. Yes, you. The stars, the planets, the galaxies, they are not separate from you. They are, in a very real sense, a part of you, and you in turn are a part of them. But how? What does that mean for your everyday life? And why does it matter?
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons.
To understand this, picture the universe as a great ocean. On its surface there are waves, each wave unique, distinct, individual. But beneath the surface it's all connected, all one. You are like one of those waves. You have your own shape, your own life, your own story. But beneath it all, you are connected to the same infinite ocean of existence. The ancients understood this oneness, and they saw the universe as a living, breathing entity. They believed that the same principles governing the stars in the heavens also govern the workings of your mind, your body, and even your soul. Take a moment to reflect on this. If the universe is reflected in you, what does that mean about your role in it? Are you just a passive observer, or are you an active participant in the great cosmic dance? Consider this deeply. You've probably felt moments in your life where you were in perfect harmony with everything, perhaps standing under a starry sky, or during a quiet moment when time seemed to stop. Those moments are not accidents. They are glimpses of the truth that you and the universe are not separate. You are one and the same. And this is where the wisdom of as above, so below becomes practical. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever noticed how your inner world, your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs seem to shape your outer reality? When you're feeling joyful and grateful, doesn't the world seem brighter, more abundant? And when you're consumed by fear or anger, doesn't everything seem to go wrong? This isn't just coincidence. It's the principle of correspondence in action. The above, the higher, cosmic order, is mirrored in the below, your personal experience. But it works both ways. Your inner state influences your external reality, just as the external world influences your inner state. But here's the twist. Just as your inner world shapes the outer world also holds clues to your inner state. The people you encounter, the challenges you face, the opportunities that come your way, they are all mirrors, reflections of what's happening within you. Have you ever wondered why the same types of problems keep showing up in your life? Or why certain people seem to trigger you more than others? It's because the universe is always reflecting back to you the lessons you need to learn. The below is a mirror of the above, and vice versa. Let's go even deeper. As above, so below also speaks to the interconnectedness of everything. It's not just about you and your life, it's about the entire web of existence. Every action you take, every thought you think, sends ripples through the cosmos. You are not a separate drop in the ocean, you are the ocean in a drop. This means that what you do matters. Your choices, your energy, your intentions, they have a far-reaching impact, even if you don't see it immediately. When you act with love, kindness, and integrity, you're not just changing your life, you're contributing to the harmony of the entire universe. But let me challenge you here. If the universe is a reflection of you, and you are a reflection of the universe, then what does that say about your potential? I think about it. The same intelligence that created galaxies, stars, and planets is within you. The same power that causes the sun to rise and the tides to flow is within you. So why do we often feel small, powerless, or unworthy? Why do we limit ourselves when we are, quite literally, made of stardust? What would happen if you truly embraced your divine nature, your infinite potential? How would your life change if you stopped seeing yourself as a victim of circumstances and started seeing yourself as a co-creator of reality? This is not just philosophy. It's a call to action. The wisdom of as above, so below invites you to take responsibility for your life, to see every moment as an opportunity for growth and transformation. It asks you to look at the stars and remember that you too are a star in your own right. It urges you to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the highest version of yourself, knowing that when you do, the universe will align with you. So, let me ask you again, who are you really? Are you just a wave on the surface of the ocean? Or are you the ocean itself? Are you just a collection of atoms and molecules? Or are you something far greater, a cosmic being with the power to shape your reality? Take a moment to sit with these questions. Feel their weight. Because the answers you find will determine not just how you see the world, but how you live in it. And this is just the beginning. There's so much more to explore, so much deeper we can go. The principle of as above, so below is not just a concept, it's a map, a guide to understanding the mysteries of existence. And in the next part, we're going to unravel even more of its secrets. We'll explore how this wisdom can help you navigate the challenges of life, connect with your higher self, and awaken to your true purpose. Let's take this deeper. If as above, so below speaks to the mirroring of the cosmos within you, and you within the cosmos, then the next question becomes, why are you here? What is your purpose in this grand, infinite dance of existence? More importantly, how can this ancient wisdom help you uncover it? Here's something profound to consider. If the universe operates according to a divine blueprint, a set of principles and patterns that govern everything from the orbit of planets to the growth of a single blade of grass, then doesn't it make sense that your life is also part of that blueprint? That there's a reason, a purpose for your existence. But here's the catch. The universe doesn't send you an instruction manual. Instead, it offers you clues, reflections, and opportunities, all encoded in the principle of correspondence as above, so below. Think for a moment about your life. The highs, the lows, the moments of joy and despair. Have you ever felt like certain experiences were trying to teach you something? That the people you meet, the challenges you face, and even the random coincidences that seem too perfect to be chance, are part of some larger design? That's because they are. The universe speaks to you constantly, but not in words. It speaks through symbols, synchronicities, and patterns. And if you pay close attention, you'll begin to see that your life is a microcosm of the greater cosmic story. Let's break this down. In the same way that the stars follow precise orbits and the season cycle predictably, your life also follows a set of rhythms and patterns. But unlike the stars, you have the gift of free will. You're not bound to a fixed path. Instead, you're invited to co-create your journey with the universe. This is where purpose comes in. Your purpose is not something imposed on you from above, it's something you discover within yourself. And the key to discovering it lies in understanding the mirroring relationship between the above and the below. Consider this: the universe is vast, mysterious, and infinitely creative. And so are you. Just as the stars shine to light up the darkness, you are here to bring your unique light into the world. But what does that mean practically? How do you align yourself with this cosmic blueprint and uncover your purpose? The first step is to recognize that your purpose is not just about what you do, it's about who you are. Too often we get caught up in thinking that our purpose has to be some grand external achievement, like building a business, writing a book, or saving the world. While those things can certainly be part of your purpose, they are not the whole picture. Your true purpose is to embody the essence of who you are at the deepest level, to align your inner world with the truth of your soul, to live authentically, joyfully, and in harmony with the flow of life. Here's a practical way to begin. Look at your life as a mirror. Every situation, every relationship, every challenge is a reflection of something within you. If you're struggling in a certain area, ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? What part of myself is being reflected here? The answers might not come immediately, but if you stay open and curious, they will reveal themselves. The universe loves to teach, but it teaches in whispers. You have to quiet the noise of your mind to hear it. Now, here's the beautiful part. Once you start aligning with your inner truth, the above begins to reflect that alignment. Opportunities arise seemingly out of nowhere. The right people show up at the right time. Life begins to feel less like a struggle and more like a dance. This isn't magic, it's the law of correspondence in action. When your inner world is aligned with your true self, the outer world mirrors that alignment. But let me challenge you with a deeper question. What if your purpose is not just personal? What if it's also collective? Think about it. If the universe is interconnected, then your actions, your energy, your choices ripple out and affect the whole. Just as a single star contributes to the beauty of the night sky, your life contributes to the greater harmony or disharmony of the world. So, ask yourself, what am I contributing? Am I adding love, kindness, and wisdom to the collective, or am I adding fear, anger, and division? This is not about judgment, it's about awareness, because once you're aware, you can choose differently. And here's where the real magic happens. When you align your personal purpose with the greater purpose of the universe, you tap into a flow of energy that is unstoppable. You become a channel for something greater than yourself. Call it divine inspiration, universal wisdom, or simply alignment, it doesn't matter what you name it. What matters is that you feel it, you know it. And when you operate from this place, everything in your life begins to shift. So, let me ask you again, what is your purpose? Not just in the sense of your career or your goals, but in the deepest sense. Why are you here? What unique light do you have to share with the world? Sit with this question. I don't rush to answer it. Let it unfold, like a flower blooming in its own time. Because the answer is not something you find outside of yourself. It's something you remember within yourself. And here's the truth, you already know the answer. It's written in the stars, and it's written in your soul. All you have to do is trust the process, trust the reflections, and trust yourself. The universe is always guiding you, always supporting you. You just have to listen. Let's pause and reflect for a moment. Have you ever wondered why life is full of challenges? Why certain obstacles seem to repeat themselves? Or why pain and struggle often seem to be the very things that transform us the most? If the universe operates as a mirror, if as above, so below truly connects the infinite cosmos to your finite experiences, then those challenges aren't random. They are reflections. They are sacred mirrors showing you something profoundly important about yourself and your journey. But what are they trying to teach you? And how can you use this principle to alchemize your pain into wisdom? Here's a truth you may not have considered. The universe doesn't put obstacles in your path to punish you. It puts them there to wake you up, to help you grow, to guide you toward your highest potential. What if the challenges you face in life aren't roadblocks, but signposts? What if they're pointing you toward the parts of yourself that need healing, understanding, or transformation? This is the wisdom of as above, so below in action. The struggles you face in the below in your personal life reflect the lessons you are meant to learn from the above, the higher, divine order of the universe. Let's break this down. Think about a recent challenge you faced. Maybe it was a difficult relationship, a financial struggle, or a deep sense of uncertainty about your future. Now ask yourself, what did this challenge reveal about me? What part of me did it bring to the surface? Perhaps it showed you your fear of failure, your need for control, or your resistance to change. Or maybe it revealed your strength, your resilience, or your capacity for love and forgiveness. Whatever it was, the challenge wasn't just about the external situation. It was about you. It was a mirror, reflecting back the parts of yourself that you might not have been fully aware of. And here's the key. When you see challenges as mirrors, they lose their power to overwhelm you. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? You start asking, what is this teaching me? What wisdom can I gain from this experience? This shift in perspective is transformative. It moves you from a place of victimhood to a place of empowerment. You begin to see that every difficulty, every moment of pain, contains a seed of growth, a hidden gift, waiting to be uncovered. But let's go even deeper. If the universe is a sacred mirror, then it doesn't just reflect your challenges. It also reflects your beliefs, your patterns, and your energy. Have you ever noticed how certain situations seem to repeat in your life? Perhaps you keep attracting the same type of relationship, or you find yourself stuck in similar cycles of struggle. This isn't coincidence. It's the universe mirroring back to you the beliefs and patterns that are running your life. And until you become aware of them, they will keep showing up. This is where the real work begins. To transform your outer reality, you must first heal your inner reality. You must look into the mirror of your life and ask, what parts of me need to change? What beliefs am I holding on to that no longer serve me? What wounds am I carrying that need to be healed? This is not easy work. It requires honesty, courage, and a willingness to face the parts of yourself that you've been avoiding. But it's also the most liberating work you will ever do. Because when you change your inner world, the outer world reflects the change. The below transforms, and so does the above. Let me give you an example. Imagine you're dealing with a difficult relationship. On the surface, it might seem like the other person is the problem, but when you look deeper, you might realize that the relationship is reflecting something within you, perhaps a fear of abandonment, a lack of boundaries, or a need for validation. Once you recognize this, you have the power to change it. You can heal the wound, shift the pattern, and create a new reality. The relationship might improve or it might end. Either way, the transformation begins within you. And as you grow, the universe mirrors that growth back to you in the form of new opportunities, connections, and experiences. But here's the deeper question. How do you navigate challenges when they feel overwhelming? How do you stay grounded in the wisdom of as above, so below when life feels chaotic? The answer lies in trust. Trust that the universe is not random. Trust that every experience, no matter how painful, is part of a larger plan. Trust that the challenges you face are there to help you grow, not to break you. This doesn't mean ignoring your pain or pretending everything is fine. It means holding space for both the struggle and the lesson. It means trusting that the mirror of the universe is always reflecting exactly what you need to see. Let me ask you something. What if the challenges you're facing right now are preparing you for something greater? What if the pain you're feeling is carving out space within you for more love, more wisdom, more strength? What if the universe is shaping you, refining you, like a sculptor chiseling a block of stone to reveal the masterpiece within? When you see your challenges through this lens, they no longer feel like punishments. They feel like gifts. This is the sacred alchemy of as above, so below. It's not about escaping your struggles or bypassing your pain. It's about transforming them. It's about seeing the divine wisdom in every experience and using it to grow, evolve, and align with your highest self. It's about recognizing that the universe is not separate from you. It is within you, working through you, and guiding you every step of the way. So, let me ask you, what is life reflecting to you right now? What lessons are hidden in your challenges? And how can you use them to become the person you're meant to be? Take some time to sit with these questions. The answers might not come immediately, but they will come. Because the universe is always speaking to you. All you have to do is listen. Let's bring it all together. If as above, so below reveals the cosmic interplay between the universe and your inner world, then the ultimate question becomes, how do we live in alignment with this truth? How do we walk through life, knowing that we are both the reflection and the source, both the wave and the ocean, both the student and the creator? To live in alignment with this principle is to embrace your divine connection, to see the sacred in every moment, and to co-create your life with the universe. It's not just a philosophy, it's a way of being. First, let's return to the concept of the mirror. If the universe reflects your inner state, then the most important work you can do is within yourself. This isn't about perfection, it's about awareness. Living in alignment means continually asking yourself, what am I radiating into the world? What energy am I bringing to my relationships, my work, my dreams? When you become aware of your inner state, you can consciously choose to raise your vibration. Choose gratitude over complaint. Choose love over fear. Choose trust over doubt. These choices may seem small, but their ripples are infinite. The above responds to the energy you send out, amplifying it and reflecting it back into your life. But here's the profound paradox. You are not just a reflection of the universe, you are also its creator. Living in alignment with as above, so below means stepping into your role as a co-creator. This doesn't mean controlling everything or forcing outcomes. It means aligning your intentions with the flow of the universe, trusting that your desires and the universe's wisdom are not separate but interconnected. When you set an intention, you are planting a seed in the cosmic soil. Your job is to nurture it with faith, action, and surrender, trusting that the universe will mirror your efforts in its own perfect timing. Now, let's talk about presence. To live in alignment is to live fully present in the now. The past is a memory, the future is a possibility, but the present is where the divine connection happens. When you're fully present, you become attuned to the subtle whispers of the universe, the synchronicities, the intuitive nudges, the opportunities that arise seemingly out of nowhere. Presence allows you to see the above in the below, to recognize the sacred in the ordinary, and to act from a place of alignment rather than reaction. But here's the heart of it all. Living in alignment with as above, so below is not just about your individual journey. It's about your connection to everything. When you align with the truth of your soul, you naturally align with the greater harmony of the universe. Your life becomes a contribution to the collective awakening. Your light inspires others to find their own. And together we create a world that reflects the highest truth of the cosmos: unity, love, and infinite potential. So, let me leave you with this. What would your life look like if you fully embraced your divine connection? If you lived every moment as both a reflection of the universe and a creator within it? The answers to these questions can change everything. Because when you align with the wisdom of as above, so below, you don't just live, you shine. You don't just exist, you thrive. You become a living embodiment of the infinite, a spark of the divine, a mirror of the cosmos itself. And that, my friend, is the ultimate purpose of it all.